All right. Tonight we are going to be continuing our exploration of Rubicon 3 in Armored Core 6. Let me know if there are any issues. For some reason there is a bitrate warning, but everything should be fine. Hello, Cthulhus. Welcome on in, guys. I'm going to be trying out the chibi model with the overlay. Let me know if anything on screen gets blocked in terms of like text or subtitles, and we'll switch back to the usual overlay. I did not finish the last arena mission just because I couldn't remember if All Mind was going to chip in with some dialogue for that. So we'll use this as a warm-up. No, there were more than 5 ice.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 23, rank E, final evaluation. Subject AC, guidance, call sign V7 Swinburne.
Yeah, we can go over the list.
Commencing evaluation.
I don't know, Cthulhus. I would assume not. Oh, he's a tetrapod, so he's gonna be able to just fly forever. Nice try. Woo. Oh, that was a bad move on my part. Ah, too close. Or too far away, actually. Let's go. So the thing about the pile bunker is it does not have anywhere near as much wind up or traversal to the target, so you do have to be in their face. It repeats the in-mission cutscenes and the cutscenes that lead up to it, like the briefing. I think anything that might trigger like between chapters or post-mission completion, like the first time you do something, as well as the interstitial cutscenes and like announcements that come in, leading up to a big boss fight, I don't think those can be repeated until your second playthrough. So there's something that I wanted to test. See here. Good thing I didn't beat that arena mission.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank E. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
Yeah, so even though my model is going to be covering up the ammo count, it doesn't matter because you can see my current ammo around the reticle. In fact, that's a much better identifier of that, so I'm not going to worry about that very much. And the meter on the right is just my current altitude, kind of like the speedometer on the left. So one thing I wanted to double check. So the important thing to note is if I commit to a melee, right, I have to wait for it to cool down before I can do it again. And this is actually a big problem in some missions. But you can actually dash cancel out of a melee. And I'm curious how late I can do that. Okay, so basically, as long as it's active for damage. And that is something that you can use to give yourself some additional momentum, by the way. Because in the PvP footage that came out before launch, people were talking about they either used the term dash canceling or melee canceling, and I wasn't exactly sure what that was referring to. And I now realize that is actually referring to using a melee weapon like a sword and then dashing out of it. And you can use that to get you some quick mid-range distance closure. And again, just for a reminder, we have currently completed all of the battle logs. I don't know if there's any, there's nothing in game that tells me if I'm missing any lore, so I'm just gonna have to look into doing that at some point during the playthrough. And I don't know if we've encountered a mission yet where we could have AC parts that we can procure on site. I'm assuming that's something that we'll be able to look at. So we're at the start of chapter 2. We are now going to Western Bellius, grid 086. Infiltrate grid 086 and reach the center. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. I believe we are trying to find a path to another continent where a vein of coral has been detected.
They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field to confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of grid 086. You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
Yo.
Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey.
Sounds like some rad dudes. Now we've also got a waifu talking inside her head, and I guess she's just drowning out Walter because he shouldn't be able to hear what's going on in our head, and we just got a whole last mission briefing from the voices in our head. But yeah, ice. So Armored Core. So this is Armored Core 6. But there's I think there's like 17 of these things. There used to be a series page. This is the 16th Armored Core game. So there's Armored Core, then Project Phantasma, Master of Arena, then Armored Core 2, then Armored Core 2 Another Age, Armored Core 3, Silent Line, Nexus, Ninebreaker, Formula Front, Last Raven, Armored Core 4, 4 Answer, Armored Core 5, Verdict Day, and then Armored Core 6. Now some of those names are intentional. Stuff like Armored Core 4 being followed by 4 Answer, and Armored Core 5, which was the first one to use Roman numerals, so it's Armored Core V, is then followed up with Verdict Day, and now we have 6, which is VI. And Armored Core 9-Breaker is the 9th Armored Core. And Last Raven was the end of the Armored Core 3 storyline, where you played as a pilot call sign Raven. which is the call sign that we have actually picked up in this game to act as our identity on Rubicon 3. So, bunch of stuff going on. It also turns out that I've had a mix of luck and just general proficiency, because I've been seeing some shit on the tweet quotes, and just watching some gameplay of this, of like what things people are struggling with and whatnot.
I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems and manipulating them too.
Because like the very first mission where you're stuck using a very specific mech and you have to fight a giant helicopter at the end, I didn't beat it on my first try. I lost by like a sliver, and then I beat it on the very second try very convincingly. But then I tried to S rank it and kept getting hit by these missile salvos that I never respected before, because I just wasn't getting hit by them the first time around. So I did die a couple times before I then S ranked it without issue. Once I recognized. Oh hell yeah! Basically, once I recognized the missile startup animation that the boss had, because there's a certain YouTuber that I follow who spent like a good 30+ minutes on that first helicopter, like double-digit death. So, patting myself on the back for that one. And then Balteus,
Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Which is like the first big boss I beat on my third try, with minimal stress or adjustment, and that's been taking people like upwards of 3 hours to beat. That said, I tried to show it to a couple people off stream and did struggle a little bit, because again, there were things I did not learn about the fight in the moment. So I did actually have to do some adjusting and learn a little bit. But I now have that intel, and I can now beat Balteus with relative ease. It's a combination of me just being more aggressive with melee attacks, because the thing with Balteus is you basically need to be super aggressive when its pulse shields are down, or plasma shields. I don't know what term they use. Whoop. Oh, those are those are some slow firing missiles. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, also having like some decent rapid close range weapons for dealing with the shield on Balteus is critical as well. So you want to take down that shield as soon as possible, deal as much damage at as much personal risk as you're willing to take, and then back off and get those shields down again. Oh, invincible rummy. Was that a good trade, bro? I don't think that was a good trade. Oh, you got a shotgun, though. Oh, boy. There you go. And I don't think... Oh, you sound cool.
You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take her up on the offer.
Was that the person who had Kafka's voice from Star Rail? I don't think
From that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
Yeah, I don't think repairs used matters for your mission end rank. Not that it matters on your first playthrough, it only matters on replay anyway for ranking. I think only the amount of health lost overall is what matters. But yeah, the same person I mentioned before that struggled with that first level, which is honestly is still understandable given that you can't like customize anything about your mech for that first level. So I can actually understand the tutorial being quite difficult in that regard. Oh, hello. They then almost failed the very first mission following that, which was not a what I would believe to be a difficult mission personally. So I think I'm doing pretty well because that person has lots of Souls experience compared to me even. I don't know why I keep feeling the need to point this out, but what I'm saying is people hyped up the Armored Core games as being very difficult, and I've been kind of coasting so far, and that's either a testament to myself or just a matter of luck. So I know there's another particularly difficult boss coming up called Water Spider, apparently. So that'll be something to look forward to. But we'll see what we can do with that. Wrong button. Oh, hi. Where are you coming from? Oh, and hard locking actually reduces your accuracy while moving. So remaining unlocked is actually better for your FCS to target things at the appropriate ranges. But the benefit is it's easier to track your target with your camera if you are hard locked onto a target. You have spent a lot of ammo on this mission, though.
Kept us waiting, tourist.
Nope.
Told you we love a good party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Damn right. So I think that's pretty much it for all the stuff that I've been looking up outside of stream.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
If we have to fight a boss, we're gonna be in trouble. They took extra damage because they were unaware. Oh, hi. I should probably just start running from some of these guys instead of engaging with all of them. Hello? Whoa.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Yeah, definitely expecting to get my ass kicked in this next room. The benefit of there being no ranking.
Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
I mean, you offering Carla. Okay, yeah, no, we don't have the ammo to deal with these guys. Wish we did. Oh, looks like there's something that's going to be over there, but
Picking up multiple M2s. Tread carefully.
Nearly forgot your fireworks.
oh no.
Those are turrets just cut above the rest.
Oh no. Whoa.
Ammunition at 10%. AP at 50%. Light hand ammunition depleted.
Yeah, that.
All right, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses.
Okay.
Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
Oh, hope you're a real one.
Her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
Because we got no more gun. We can only just punch. Oh, is this a Sherpa? Oh, we're in for a boss. Okay. Okay. Time to see what Carla's got in store for us. But yeah, what's weird is, like, here you'll notice there's no assembly option. When we're continuing from a checkpoint, like when we die, we do have the option to actually customize our AC in any respect for parts that we already have purchased, at least. If you've sold parts back to the shop, you cannot buy them. Ah, this guy. Okay. I've seen footage of this. Woo!
The villagers are certainly living up to
Oh, this is a soul-ass boss. Oh God. Okay.
destroy NAC. Be careful.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh. See, that looks like a power source to me. Ah, that was not smart.
Left shoulder
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's heal a little bit.
Repair kit remaining.
Oh no. All the stagger buildup went away. Oh, swatted like a fly.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Not
Hmm. Yeah.
Light-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. GP at 30%.
Yeah, I heard that there was a boss
Shoulder ammunition at
where the weak point was on top of it, and hovering above it with a tetrapod just makes it so much easier. This seems to be the one.
light-hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh, that just damages me by being in proximity to it, it looks like.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
I'm not sure what's doing the most damage to this thing.
Light-hand ammunition at 10%.
Oh, boy.
Left shoulder ammunition depleted.
Oh, oh, that was so clutch.
Light-hand
Just go down.
depleted.
Oh, I was out of ammo, so I punched it. That was not intended.
After all,
I did not see my my machine gun get purged. Okay. I don't think we need to change anything just yet. I'm not finding this to be a particularly. Oh boy! You know, just restart from checkpoint. I'm not finding this to be a particularly challenging boss. It's just I feel. I fell for the same. I fell the exact same strategy. All right. I was trying to figure out what exactly I'm locking onto on the front of it. Because there is a weak point in front, but something tells me that aiming for that is asking for punishment. Because it is blocking it with its arms, with its big mitts. Okay. Okay, so actually that stuff I heard kind of led to me getting misguided. I think we're just gonna focus on the front.
Light-hand ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, we went under it. Oh boy! Oh, bumper cars.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
And now let's get out of here.
Ammunition at 30%.
And I was focusing on the front for no reason. Ah.
50%.
But the arms are passive damage fields, so I should not try to hit those. Woo!
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Ah. Don't mind if I do.
Right hand ammunition.
Kabloom! Okay. No big deal. So focusing on the top of that was what did me in there.
Complete shutdown confirmed.
See, that is the problem paying too much attention to social media is you end up picking things up through osmosis and
Been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
autonomous heavy smart cleaner. That thing is just a giant Roomba, literally. So it's a giant industrial Roomba. But yeah, would have gone faster if I just followed my instincts.
No new messages.
Could be the case, Cthulhu's.
Raven, we've received a job from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
See, what I would love to do at some point during this stream is get ourselves some reverse joint legs that allow us to use this current weapon loadout. So we'll need ones that are a bit heavier, because our load is currently like at the limit. But I do like these weapons. If anything, I might want to switch out for something with more ammo. Eliminate the Dozer faction. Eliminate the Junker Coyotes, a Dozer faction invading grid 086. Okay, we did not get all the battle logs. Again, that's something I can do off stream because I don't think there's anything associated with that. But we'll probably get enough battle logs during the stream to confirm whether or not that's the case. Thankfully, aside from Water Spider and this
My favorite little tourist.
hover boss, I haven't heard any other spoilers.
About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our heels. They're dull company, tourist. One thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up. Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Ah, whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either.
Is he not?
We shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Is Walter just not supervising us? Suppose as long as we're making more money than we're spending on ammo.
Mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
Hey, we got an AC! I never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
These made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like Bell's Gardens, but with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the sound of a whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
I'm also thinking I want to change back to my previous missile launcher.
I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own, so I called off my MTs. About time we got some maintenance anyhow.
Fellas, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy, that one of RAD's newbies.
We'll go sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. He would have kept watch at least.
These melee weapons are infinite, right? Bye!
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you for the job. And now, it's my turn to help you.
Oh, yeah? Short and sweet.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Alright. He doesn't seem to have any complaints. Ocean Crossing. Western Bellius. Upper Grid 086. Outer Shell. Reach destination. Reach the intercontinental cargo launcher found deep within the outer shell area of Upper Grid 086. Concludes chapter. Okay. Right. I guess we're already fighting the water spider.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname?
Yeah, it's sick.
That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
You're telling me we have augmented humans, but they still age normally? I don't buy that. Something else, I'm not sure if this is critical to the plot or not. The fires of Ibis were supposedly wiped coral, like... I don't know if that occurred on Rubicon. The opening isn't super clear on that. but it's thought that that wiped out all the coral. So when we came across that one mission where one of the factions had found a coral vein, and then we eventually, you know, encountered it just before fighting Balteus, that event seems to be more significant than expected. That, or in the years between the fires of Ibis and when the game takes place, they have in fact found more coral veins, but specifically on Rubicon 6, and it's just gone from all of the other planets that had it because of the fires, I guess.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
All right, brain waifu. Let's move out. I was just thinking we were going to finish chapter 2, but, well, that could still be the rest of stream depending on how hard this boss is.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
I've seen some cool fan art of both Air and the protagonist on Twitter.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
So the PCA probably mans those orbital satellites. Because I'm assuming P in the PCA stands for planetary.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. As Carla said, at this altitude, we're within firing range of the
Yeah.
PCA satellites.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah?
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, boy. Where am I going? Okay. Am I supposed to fight these little survey dudes? Or am I just supposed to hoof it? Okay. I wasn't seeing that. Okay. We just gotta book it.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
Oh, fuck.
At 50%.
Terminating.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
I dodged one of them. Am I supposed to get under some kind of cover? Or am I just supposed to perfect dodge? Use cover. Yeah. No, that makes more sense. I thought I was undercover toward the end there, but evidently I was not.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector.
Ah!
Terminating target.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is cool. What? Oh, they're dropping bombs. They're mines.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Grateful citizen.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely
charge my
powerful
boost.
laser. Be careful, Raven.
Nice
Nope.
moves, tourist.
Okay, this is actually a really sick mission, now that I understand it.
Terminating.
Oh no! Yeah.
Raising threat level.
We should be good for a hot minute. Where? Okay, those lasers are super specific.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, this mission is rad. What? Oh, destroy the drones in the vicinity. Okay. Now, what?
AP at 50%.
That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Oh no, there was a resupply.
That machine.
Yep.
Great.
Sea spider. There we go.
That tourist is a sea spider.
Well, at this point, we may as well just restart from the checkpoint.
Now,
Thankfully-
if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon.
Woo!
That tourist is a sea spider.
Okay.
The Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fire's line was maintained the Institute.
Okay, so again, if we can get... Yeah, okay. This might be the one. Hmm.
50%.
I'm just trying to feel out that attack.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Not the smoothest.
No repair kits remaining.
Oh boy!
It's taking off.
Watch out.
You know, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh no.
Taking major damage.
That's that.
Okay. Okay.
Guess you just can't beat this.
This ain't too bad. Again, I feel like this this boss will be weak to an aggressive melee approach. I just need to figure out when are the ideal times to hit it, and how to avoid its stabbing
Enemy detected.
overhead attack.
That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to
Okay, let's just restart already. There's actually one thing that I really appreciate compared to Souls fights.
Enemy
I
detected.
don't even think reloading checkpoints matters on a
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
on a replay, because I think it's just based on
No ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The
Oh boy. Okay.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
I feel like we might not be fast enough to deal with the melee attacks that it's performing. That, or I just need to dash under it.
Now, if you could just step inside.
But yeah, anyway, I think your damage taken and resources spent only matter on like the final run of a mission, basically.
Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires behind this may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
2 repair kits remaining.
No.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Lays a secret about this trooper.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Okay.
AP at 30%. Leftover ammunition at 50%.
Okay, so it's firing a whole bunch of missiles in that second phase. Need to find a way to stagger it. Yeah, now this boss is more like what the typical Balteus experience is like.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait.
I'm just trying to kind of
Enemy detected.
puzzle it out and figure out like what you need to do to... Why did that damage me this time?
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires behind this may have taken the Institute. The dirty works.
Okay. I just want to find a solution to the overhead stab. I think that's what we're losing the most health on.
Now, if you
Because
could
we're
just step
avoiding the
inside.
charge shot double salvo thing that it's doing.
That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is
Oh,
a
I was
sea spider.
against a container.
One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires behind this may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
Taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Did it just tank that? That's rude.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Raiden.
Smash it up, tourist.
Oh boy, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
At 30%.
Oh!
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Oh god, it hit me from behind.
This just can't leave the Institute.
Okay, that's wild. That's cool. I still feel like rushing it down is the answer though. Again, we could switch for a more long range build. I just don't want to.
Step inside.
We'll do it
Enemy detected.
if it seems completely hopeless, but I don't think that's the case yet.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea
Damn.
spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of bad scientists, tourist. Fires behind this may have taken the Institute.
Yep. There we go.
Dirty work survived.
AP at 50%.
I'm taking damage just from it touching me.
Keep it up, Raven.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, okay, that's a new attack.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Place is sealing now for some wood gun. It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No.
I say no.
This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
I say.
Taking major damage.
Oh, fuck.
Smash it up, tourist.
Oh no. We landed right on that.
Can't leave the Institute.
See, what I kind of want more of right now are more weapons that allow me to sustain in the air, like the laser cannon that I have. It's a really useful ability that I wish I could do
Now, if you just
more
step
often.
inside,
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fires behind this may have taken the Institute.
Ah, damn it.
Dirty work
Thought I had more boots than I did.
1
You know what, let's just restart there.
Now, if you
But
could
yeah,
just step
this is
inside.
probably the boss that the tetrapod legs would have been useful
Enemy
for.
detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist
Yeah, if you get hit by those shots early on, then you may as well just restart.
now, if you could just
It does
step
feel like the
inside.
bipedal legs just simply aren't fast enough.
Enemy detected.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells
And that's good.
No ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
Also, just keeping the position of the turret in mind.
Scientist tourist. Fire's line is being taken institute. The dirty work survived.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that's clean.
Sit up, Raven.
Okay, that was inevitable.
AP at 50%.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data.
Okay, I'm starting to understand the problem now.
AP at 50%.
Taking major damage.
When it's shifting forms, it becomes temporarily immune to damage.
1. Repair kit AP at 50%. Light activation at 30%.
No! Down you go.
The generator's going to explode.
Woo! Nah. Nothing too bad.
We're using coral for fuel.
Isn't that literally what its primary use
Quite the
is?
show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Is literally touted as like the unobtainium energy source of this world. But apparently the dozers just getting all hopped up on coral fumes is okay, but no, using it for fuel. Oh. That's where here draws the line.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, I guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
I mean, it was the cause of the fires of Ibis, so yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right?
Oh,
No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
call me a Toyota, because this car needs to go.
Hope your luck changes.
Here's where I asked, does Toyota even make fucking cars? I know they're famous for trucks. I am by no means a car person. Ah, the Yaris! The car of gamers.
You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
Buy our Armored Core Gunpla in stores now.
Walter was correct in his judgment.
Nah, Yaris is where it's at. Yaris for the Xbox Live Arcade.
The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
Kaboom. Chapter 2 done. Beep. Yeah, that's ranking all the missions is going to be an ordeal.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
The garage BGM is very reminiscent to the
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your records have been updated.
ambient BGM of
D-rank
Limgrave.
virtual encounters are now available in the arena. These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
Damn. How dare they?
Raven, I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about.
Ah,
It's a
PvP.
network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about its purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret. I've installed a backdoor, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Ah, PvP, the mercenary dark web. That sounds about right. Nest. Battle against other players in 1 vs 1 or 3 vs 3 online matches from the Nest menu. Custom match. The host player creates a versus room and guest players join the room to compete or spectate. Match history. View your win-loss record against recent opponents. So there's no matchmaking. There's no crossplay. Decals and other AC data sharing are also not crossplay, in case I did not cover that during previous streams. So, stuff to be aware of. Really? I missed a battle log there. Okay. Well, I don't feel like cleaning those up on stream. We did that with the first chapter, and I'm content with that. I do find it strange that I have not found a single AC part on the field, which means it's probably not listed on this screen, which sucks if that's the case. Part shop. What do we got? Scudder. Okay. Very similar to the other assault rifle. I might grab that so we can compare. Burst machine gun Etsujin. Baus. Okay, we might compare that as well. Shotguns and the Zimmermans are apparently really good. People, lots of people apparently rocking dual Zimmermans. The Sweet 16. Okay, another bazooka. Stun bomb launcher. Therapist. Alright. Laser shotgun. Alright. New pulse gun. Hello, Foxy. It's going pretty good. Just doing some Armor Core 6. I should probably update the stream title, actually, because we've actually moved on to Chapter 3. Also, hello, Anna. Good to see ya. How are both of you? Yeah, so the pulse gun is really good at, yeah, enhance its ability to cancel out pulse defenses. That's what a lot of people are using against Balteus. Some people are being weirdly gatekeepy about that as well, and they're being like, yeah, I beat Balteus without using the bubble gun. It's just like, who cares? Just use it if it's effective. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah? All right. Yeah, stun baton, yes. That just seems rad. Yeah, we're probably going to want to grab the Zimmermans at some point. Ah, spread pulse gun. I see. No new back units except for another shield. Do we have any new, I feel like this is new. Oh, wow, that's a fancy headpiece right there. You know, this game's intense. It's made by FromSoft, so if you're familiar with Dark Souls or Bloodborne and Elden Ring, it's basically that, but with robots. Giant robots. I feel like we still have the best headpiece we can get. That is a tankier body. Oh, it's the industrial one. It's developed by Baus. Ooh, nice, Anna. Hope you're digging your new cut. Because that would, yeah, it has less generator output, so it would reduce our energy. But it's more defensive. Whoa, these are much tankier arms. And they're lighter. They just can't hold as much, and they're not as good at firing. Okay. Okay, we got some new heavy bipedal legs. Those aren't too bad, actually. I'll grab those. Those heavyweight reverse joint. Yes, please. That's what we're grabbing. Okay. Oh, there's still some stuff I haven't looked at. I wish there was an icon that would tell you which tab. Oh, this stuff. Okay. So this booster gives us more upward thrust. Less energy load, but it's a little heavier. I don't say that, Foxy. I'm sure you can manage. Question is how persistent you are. Ooh, that's a really heavy generator. Okay. There's still more stuff I haven't seen. Oh. Oh, there's another dual missile launcher. It's a 3-cell. Okay. Oh, a 3-cell pincer. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Not super interested in that. Oh my god, there's still more. It's probably just one of the arm weapons that I haven't cursored over. I don't know what it was. It was something. Okay. So let's compare. So the Turner and the Scudder. Okay. So it's just a better version of that. In theory. More impact and attack power. Less rounds. And it fires slower. Yeah, we're gonna sell the Scudder. I don't vibe with that personally. And then comparing. No, that's the buy menu. The Ludlow versus the Etsujin. Ooh. Yeah, total rounds will go down though, which is what I'm worried about. Okay, so way less damage. What is the point of this? Is it just the fact that you can attack multiple times with this? Yeah. Okay. So does it indicate the number? 3 consecutive hits times 229. Probably not worth it. So let's get our new leggies on. Yeah, I'll try to finish customizing my my build soon. Unfortunately, a lot of thought does have to go into what you're equipping here, so I do have to be a little particular with what I'm doing. So that will make us a little less defensive. We're gonna take more stagger. We're gonna lose a lot of boost speed, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna buy the other reverse legs for comparison's sake. Ooh, you got some dorky tank treads. All right. Goes from 0.44 down to 0.44 in the red? So is there a decimal point that it's just not showing me? Now that's Dark Souls and that's how. Why is this C better than that C scaling? We're getting the same degradation. My only concern is the quick boost reload time. But we're gonna lose so much more with those legs. So I say we just try these. And with those legs, we don't actually have to customize anything else about our build here. So we'll see if that works. It might totally fall apart on us, but I don't think we need much more armor, but improving our attitude stability might be nice. Getting back some of that boost speed. It's a very minor adjustment, though. I don't like how that head is uneven. If it was uniform, like a unicorn horn on both ends, I'd be down for that. I'm gonna grab this head just because I think it's cool. Just playing with my robots, don't mind me. Okay, these can give us a lot of boost speed back. At the cost of significant performance decreases. This looks really cool though. I'm buying that one. Noctrier. I just want to see if there's something that we can do. So currently we're on BP40S. If we switch to, actually, you know, let's do this the smart way. Let's save our data. And go back here. Can we resolve the energy shortfall? No, we would need a different generator. And the only generator we cannot afford yet. And it would knock down our boost speed back to where it was anyway. 0.4. In fact, that would make it worse. That'd be 69. Not nice. Yeah, because this is still, yeah, 51. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Noctrier body. Okay, I think we're good with that for now. We could dwell on this much more if we wanted to. These legs are called the spring chicken. I dig that. Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. Let's do some arena combat. Rank 22D. G3 Wu Huahai. AC Li Long. Gun 3 of the Red Guns. The Balaam Group's AC squad. A born con artist. No scheme was too underhanded for Wu Huahai during his days as a criminal mastermind, and exploitation of others was a byword for opportunity. However, his illicit feng shui pharmacy operation was a fatal overstep, imperiling the health of Balaam's economic sphere and leading to widespread disease. It was Nile, now the deputy commander of the Red Guns, who ultimately shut Wu Huahai down. And now we're gonna fight his robot in a simulator.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D. Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Huahai.
That emblem is pretty sick, though.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Whoa! Oh, he used his core expansion immediately. Okay, that doesn't work with the with these legs. Yeah, no, these legs are causing issues with the pile bunker, unfortunately. There you go. It's a lot of damage. And we're done. But okay, let's give that one more try, because the not getting those pile bunker hits in was an issue. I think if I'm gonna dash at someone for that with the reverse joint legs, I need to approach from further away than I'm used to. I did hit him though. Yeah, that'll work. Kablam. Okay. I'm not sure how viable that is. I think we're gonna need a different weapon besides the pile bunker. That has more of a an auto-targeting dash. Because with the reverse joint legs, I like the mobility, but it is making us overshoot those. Next, Ring Freddy, AC Candle Ring, warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front, paramour and personal attendant to Dolmayan. Freddy maintains an aloof distance from his fellow comrades, an admirer of the inner world of Dolmayan's mind. He entered the battlefield so that the father of the Liberation Front would never need be alone. I kind of wish these arena fights rewarded you with parts.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 21, rank D. Subject AC, Candle Ring. Call sign, Ring Freddy. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh boy, yeah, way overshot that. Oh, he's zooming. Oh, he's just wilding out right now. Yeah, okay. Whew. Yeah. This feels like it's gonna need a build adjustment. Gonna give that one more try now that I know what I'm dealing with. But yeah, I don't think you're hitting much melee on this guy unless you're able to stagger him.
Main system activating combat mode.
So we may instead have to find just a combination of bipedal legs. Woo! That give us lower boost cooldown. There you go. Low armor.
Target destroyed.
I don't know, we're kind of making this work though.
Well done.
I don't hate it. It's just not as comfortable as the standard bipedal legs were. And once we have more melee weapon options, I mean, maybe the stun baton would actually be super sick. Who knows? Uh-oh. Hmm. Game might have crashed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hopefully that doesn't become an ongoing problem. Because games are pretty optimized, so it crashing like this is weird. Mm-hmm. Now, at any point did it give me my my credit, or am I gonna have to fight? Fuck. I'm gonna have to fight him again. Well, could have happened in a worse scenario, I suppose. Cue this taking multiple attempts to beat it now.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, he's got one of those core expansions that give him a pulse shield. All right, you okay over there, bro? Not sure why he would have taken to the air like that.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, so high mobility, but and it seems like they had decent attitude stability. But their health was super low. Please don't crash. There we go. VV Hawkins, AC reconfig. 5th squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus group's augmented human squad. Like Swinburne, Hawkins is a member of Generation 7 and has lost a great many colleagues and subordinates to the progress of science in revolutionizing the surgery. However, he has reached a certain peace with their sacrifices, knowing that his generation of surgery is far safer than those of the past, free of the loss of humanity inflicted on the coral technology generations, or the grisly accidents of the interim generations. Well, let's unpack that for a second. Loss of humanity. There was something earlier that mentioned like our brain was fried or whatever that means. I wonder if loss of humanity refers to some sort of like transcendence, and that's why air is able to commune with us when we got blasted by the coral.
Arena combat aptitude evaluation program. Number 20. Rank D.
Okay, you got melee.
Subject AC. Reconfig. Call sign V5 Hawkins.
Similar build to myself.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, he's a zippy boy. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, we cannot get hit by that. There we go.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, as much as I love the pile bunker, I'd like to see what other melee weapons the game has to offer. Ooh, that's a cool emblem. I like the various like call sign emblems that they have just layered on top of the company logos and whatnot. G5 Iguazu, AC Headbringer. Gun 5 of the Red Guns, the Balaam Group's AC squad. Backstreet Gambler. Iguazu bet big and lost, and he was forced to undergo experimental 4th generation augmentation surgery to pay back his debtors. In his new life, he quickly began to quarrel with Volta, his oftentimes partner in crime. Iguazu's recalcitrant nature was such that one day he even picked a fight with the hero of Jupiter, who retaliated with such fury that Iguazu never quite looked the same afterward. Like, in person? Or in a robot fight?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Ember 19. Rank D. Subject AC. Headbringer. Call sign. Gun 5. Iguazu. Commencing evaluation.
Alright, let's go.
System activating combat mode.
Oh yeah, that hit him. Nice. Ah. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I think if anything, the thing that's getting me damaged the most is trying to land the pile bunker. Very much a risk-reward approach. So I'm hoping for something that will spark a similar fire in my soul that the pile bunker does in video games. Alright, Rokumon-sen, AC Shinobi, a wandering independent mercenary who shelters with the Rubicon Liberation Front. Well-versed in long-lost classical theater, he has a particular interest in ninjas and kabuki, relics of the past that he learned from the Japanese immigrant culture, which now heavily influences his eccentric style. Once, when Rokumon-sen was on the brink of starvation, he was rescued by Ji, who offered him food and shelter, and ever since that day, he has been the sworn enemy of those who would do her and her comrades harm. Big Japanophile energy. Also, I'm getting a little bit of audio delay, so I'm just going to mute myself on mute. And that should hopefully, I think that usually fixes it. Could also just be tired. I didn't want to make this a super long stream anyway, because I don't think people are really around anyway.
Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 18, rank D, final evaluation. Subject AC, Shinobi, call sign, Rokumon-sen. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, what you got? Oh, he immediately comes in for the sword. Oh, you got a laser whip? All right. I see you. Oh, I was not charging. Kablam. Oh, he has multiple uses of that. Kablam.
Target destroyed.
That seems like a potentially very fun weapon. But I feel like it probably doesn't hit anything in between. It seemed to just lash out. Or maybe that was the charge attack that dealt like the wave of like plasma explosions.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank D. We hope that our aid has helped push you to achieve greater things. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
So I think the plan is we're going to keep pushing with the story until we get enough battle logs to increase our hunter class to 3, just so I can see if that triggers a message or not, so that I can feel more comfortable farming that off stream. Steal the survey data. Central ice field, Hjalmar mine. Attack base, retrieve data. Attack the Arquebus survey camp and seize the corporation's observation data. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Hjalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found is sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
All right, should be a simple, straightforward mission.
621, are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
I'm just hearing the voice of my Coral waifu. Don't worry about it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Ooh, this is a cool environment.
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balem's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority.
Yeah, having the big jumps is not always a benefit. Oh, hi. Observation data, coral density survey. Observation data extracted from a survey drone. Contains records of surface level coral density at the central ice field. No major change in values compared to readings recorded in the Bellius region. Likely to be cinders from the fires of Ibis. Inert coral readings make up 80% of the total. Analysis underway for the remaining 20%. Kablam.
Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Okay, so I'm getting the impression that the coral vein we found was indeed a big deal. Oh no. Really wanted to commit to that. I'll take that battle log, thank you. Admittedly, I don't even notice when I'm attacking enemies that have battle logs. I kind of wish that icon was a bit more apparent. Because I think that's maybe the reason why we eventually missed out on some in that one mission, because we were just so low on ammo.
That makes 2.
Observation data, installation survey. Observation data extracted from a survey drone. Contains records about old bases scattered across the central ice field. Most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose those old ruins. I also wonder if maybe if you destroyed the magma spout on the Roomba, if that would give you a battle log.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place.
Hmm.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
What's behind us? I really hope those helicopters are drones and not, like, actual people. Because if they are, I would feel real bad for that. Alright, Alright, somebody's here.
That's 3.
Observation data terrain survey. Observation data extracted from a survey drone contains an analysis of a surface level scan of the central ice field. Sonar's picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps? How could there be a cavity underneath this vast sheet of ice?
Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
Depending on how close we are to our next battle log level, I might go back. Whoa, Nelly!
AP at 50%.
I might go back and replay one of those earlier missions.
Light and ammunition at 10%.
You guys seem super optional.
Light and ammunition depleted.
Oh no. Okay, we need to wrap this up. I saw you. How much damage does a punch do? Well, not a lot.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
This should be the last one.
Observation data offshore survey. Observation data extracted from a survey drone contains records about an attempted video survey of the ocean near the central ice field. Our video data on the ocean region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we sent. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference?
Who knows what's out there? This vast sheet of ice.
You and the AC, what are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Oh no. This is gonna be a struggle. I'm coming for you. Uh-oh, that was a mistake.
Ammunition at 50%.
Kablam.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Oh man. This is a longer lasting mission than I thought it would be. Are we gonna get a supply Sherpa? Maybe? Yeah, we are. Boss time. Seems like every chapter wants to start off with a boss, end with a boss, and then in some cases have one in between. Oh boy.
Hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait. What's that sound?
Oh no. Oh hi. What?
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Whoa!
That's not subject guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
How?
621,
Oh
that's
no.
LC. PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
AP at 50%.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I've heard about this encounter. I think.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Get me out of here! Oh boy.
Right-hand ammunition at 50.
Ah. Yeah, so I've heard that there's just a fight against some random dudes that's actually really challenging. What threw me off is that one of the airborne ones actually died rather quickly.
AC! That must be the independent merc.
Now, do I actually have to fight these guys, or am I just waiting for a certain amount of time to elapse? In which case, I'll just hang out up here.
Wait. What's that sound?
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
They all touch down.
That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Ah, you're a sniper. I get it.
PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, now I just have to take on 2 of you.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh no, I wasn't able to heal.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Is there a third one?
At 30%.
Oh, they are shooting at me from a distance. Wow, yeah, this is intense. But now I know that a sniper is going to appear, because I did take some pot shots from that guy.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it
Hopefully
down
there isn't a
before
thing
people
where
get
it's like,
hold of our
yeah,
data.
if you take out one of those
Eliminate them, 621.
MTs before they all get lasered.
What's that sound?
Yep, fair enough.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard.
Oh no. Shit. Ah.
621. That's an LC.
Yeah, I have half a mind to just load the checkpoint. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I accidentally slid off. Yeah, last time those missiles actually did a fair amount of damage to me before the fight really started.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balaam gets hold of our data!
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, what's that sound?
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
There we go.
Raven, fight back.
621. That's an LC. PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
I really wish I wouldn't take so much damage so early in this fight.
50%. AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, no. The pile bunker is not doing me any favors here. I should either grab a different weapon instead of it or switch to a sword. I'm going to give it one more try with the current loadout before switching. But that, or I would need something combined with my shoulder mounted weapons to just deal
That must
a
be the
lot
independent
of
merc. Shut
stagger
it down
damage.
before Balaam gets hold of our data!
Eliminate them, 621.
Wish there wasn't this gap back here.
Wait, what's that sound?
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Fight back.
621. That's an LC.
Okay,
PCA's
now you're
rank and
toast.
file,
Now we lock
big
on.
step up from subject guard
And now we
MTs.
dance. That was not one of you. There's no way that was one of the big ones.
AP at 50%. AP at 50%.
Man, I don't like getting robbed like that.
AP at 30%.
Your AC's damaged. Picking up a massive heat signature at a distance. Raven, evasive action.
No repair kits remaining.
Enemy fire.
AP at
somehow I destroyed the other one. Not sure how. Oh god. I'd rather not. Oh no. Oh no. Blah. That probably would have been the end of the mission if I actually survived that. Yeah, problem is I have zero idea how I accidentally destroyed one of those other two mechs. Is it that they have a shield? Is that why I'm struggling to deal damage to them? That they just have a like a physical metal shield that I'm not able to blast through? Did I just get lucky and nuke one of them by hitting them in the back?
Eliminate them, 621.
Or did they fall off the cliff? Or get lasered by friendly fire? Yeah, I do Cthulhu's, but that's for plasma shields.
That ship is identifying as PCA.
You unlock the in fact there are two bubble guns. And we unlocked a better one in chapter 2.
That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Be careful, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Or is it that you are just weaker? Oh, you are weaker. Okay. So only one of you is a real person. Okay.
AP at 50%.
Picking up a massive heat signature in the
Yeah, no, he's got a physical shield.
evasive action.
AP at 50%.
Okay, yeah.
Destroyed.
That's all there is to it.
Ship's making a second approach.
No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, so that is something where you'd want a laser sword, or you'd want to approach them quickly and just punch them in the face.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621.
I can do that.
Looks like you're on the deck.
Bye!
Bridge.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
Done and done. Kablam! Yeah. So I think my problem is these rockets and this machine gun reload too often and for too long, and I'm just sitting there doing nothing.
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war.
Planetary Closure Administration.
Be marked for termination. The PCA may
Now it all makes sense.
They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
I bet you the PCA is just trying to avoid another fire of Ibis. Yay.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers.
Hey, Rusty.
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
Missed you, buddy.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon.
You're gonna be the final boss of the
Already
arena, aren't you?
lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together.
Okay.
I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
So the PCA actually doesn't give a shit about Rubicon. So they're probably just interested in avoiding interplanetary issues that the coral could cause.
One new message.
I mean, I feel I did quite
I see
well.
you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well by the Balaam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefings, 621.
Raven, I've picked up a good job for you too. I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries, but I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
Okay, I'm down. Oh, we got all the battle logs there. Nice. And yeah, it just fills up the meter and then it just hands you a thing. So none of that post-mission text was related to upgrading our hunter class. So I think we'll wrap up there. Just going to take a look at a few things here. So I think the legs we were using before were the Melander legs. Okay, so those are more armor, worse boost speed. I still kind of like what we got here, but think. See, we got the pulse gun. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy ourselves a Gatling gun. Oh, we don't have enough energy. So to that end, we might need that generator. Oh, that thing has a ton of fucking rounds. Does less damage and impact, but ideal range is significantly worse. Yeah, I want the GAT. Alright. And then something else we can also do under OS tuning. You can replace shoulder weapons with additional hand weapons, apparently. Oh, but you have to switch weapons. Hmm. That would be good for a mission where you're running low on ammo, but I still like to be able to fire missiles. I do want to grab the boost kick. And then we can also do some stuff here, like we can get damage mitigation and just take less damage. Improve our repair kit effectiveness. We can also improve the damage that we're dealing. I see no reason not to do that. We still got 6 chips in the pocket. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about assault armor, to be completely honest. Actually, it does not cost a lot to respec. I wish you could see a video of these core expanders in use. Because I like the one where you can just activate your own temporary pulse armor. Which is probably this one. And sure enough, yeah, we only ever saw it got activated once. Or twice, rather. It's just the phrasing where the pulse barrier trails the AC was a little misleading. It sounded like, and looking at the image here, it looks like it follows it behind you, and you need to wait for it to catch up to you. But no, it's just on your body. You just get to choose when to deploy that. So I think I'll grab the first level of pulse armor just because I'm like, hey, that's a thing that I know I like. But I'm not going to upgrade that. And then we'll save up for that. Okay. So if we equip this, and then if we go to our missile launchers here, I see guidance is way better on the previous shoulder missiles we were using. Apparently the songbirds are super good too. Was it the songbirds? Or is it something else? Heatwave split. Right, hold on. Let's compare reload times specifically. Not a significant difference. I'm not really interested in these burst assault rifles. The burst SMG that I picked up earlier, maybe. Yeah, and these pulse guns are pretty good. Okay, so we still got our shortfall here. So let's see how we can balance that out. Something that does high impact would be nice as well, honestly. Something with like sustained firing or a low reload rate or reload time. Yeah, it's entirely possible that it's just the whole guidance situation that has allowed these previous missiles to outperform our current ones. Because it's possible that more of them are just hitting the target consistently. Even though it would usually take a while for those missiles to reach. Okay, how can we resolve our energy issue? Then we could switch to these arms. That'd be a really quick solution. Honestly, changing to that booster might not be a bad idea. Okay, so both of these would actually help. That one has the least impact. We could consider the flugel boosters as well. So if we were to simply change our boosters up. So right now we're on the Alula. And if we went here, what's better between the flugel and this? Hmm. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell the flugel. And then for a generator, we're just gonna grab this one. And hope that doesn't mess up too much. Alright, well that will save our AC. Just curious what this looks like. Fat ass crab, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, you get to choose the map rotation. I think we might look into this more on our next stream. Okay, yeah, this just throws down a huge amount of rooms to look at. And we got more than a few missions to take a look at next time. All right, that said, I think tonight we are just gonna wrap up here. Don't know if I'm gonna be streaming anything between now and next weekend. Got some stuff to do in Etrian Odyssey 3 before we do that again. I would like to try and finish this that because we've just got one more stratum to go. So that's probably going to be more likely. But may do some more Armored Core 6. Might do a late night stream or something during the week, but I wouldn't count on it. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out on stream tonight. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end there. I don't feel too much like socializing and meeting someone new tonight. So I'll see you guys when I see you, and have a nice one. Okay, peace out.